Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, what's my brethren in Nicaragua? Shout out to Nicaragua. And speaking of Nicaragua, we're going to talk about a man who we refer to on this channel as the Real TBE. My main man, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. Now, latest news of Roman Gonzalez is simply this: there's a fight basically being rumored to happen on May 5th, which is when Gennady Golovkin is supposed to fight. Now, I do know, so before you guys in my comments tell me that the fight might not happen, I am aware that Tom Loeffler has come out recently and said that there may not be a May 5th fight with Gennady Golovkin and whoever, so it is what it is there, but I still wanted to get my thoughts out there on this because it's something that may happen with or without the card. I think it's something that might still happen because it looks like the kind of fight Roman Gonzalez needs as he's on the comeback trail. So it was reported that Roman Gonzalez will be taking on and he's agreed to terms to fight Pedro Guevara. Okay, Pedro Guevara, former 108-pound WBC champion. He's actually agreed to come up to 115 pounds to fight Roman Gonzalez. And my initial thought on that is this: he was a champion. He was a good champion at 108 pounds. He held that title from December of 2014 to November of 2015. So roughly almost a year as champion. At that weight, he beat the likes of Akira Yagashi, so that clearly shows that he's a quality fighter. And if you're Roman Gonzalez, you're someone that has fought in the last three fights. Your last three fights, you fought Wrong Versailles twice, and the fight before that, you fought Quadras. So this is a step down, but it's a much needed step down for Roman Gonzalez, who number one has been fighting top level opponent at a top level opponent, and for number two has been, he got brutally beat down by Wrong Versailles last fight, so he needs this fight for his confidence. I think it's a good fight. If they decide to go on with that card for Triple G, and this is on the undercard, I think it's a kind of fight that could steal the show because these are two all-action fighters. And Roman Gonzalez, for better or for worse, is a TV-friendly fighter. So, you're never really going to be disappointed with him when it comes to fighting. Like as far as who he may be fighting in his style and whatnot. So, it's a tough fight, but it's a winnable fight for Roman Gonzalez. It's a fight where when we look at it, I think it'll be good for him to gauge where he wants to go with his career. People say that he can't compete at the highest level of 115. You can't really say that because he beat Quadras in his first fight at 115, and then he arguably should have got the decision against Ramsay at 115. So he's had, at bare minimum, he's had 2 out of 3 good performances at 115. Obviously, he is the same destructive force he was at 112 or 108 or 105. That guy at those weights was an all-time great fighter. In for the first time in his career, Roman Gonzalez finally looks like a regular guy at 115. So that's probably why people are saying that. But I think it's the right fight for him. Guevara, champion at another weight, has agreed to come up and pretty much take on Roman Gonzalez. So my thoughts on it are this: it's a good fight. It's not a fight that's gonna enhance Roman Gonzalez's legacy even more, but I think it'll serve its purpose of seeing if Roman Gonzalez has anything left in the tank. Because if we can't beat this guy, then he has no business being in the ring because it's a winnable fight. So that's my news on that's basically my opinion on it. We don't know if this fight will actually happen because they got to finalize the actual GGG card. But if they don't finalize the GGG card and this fight doesn't happen on that card, then look for this to be maybe on another HBO card or maybe a headlining card. I don't know what the plans are, but that's being reported right now. So let me know what you guys think. Roman Gonzalez versus Pedro Guevara, former world champion at 108 pounds, who has agreed to come to 115 to fight Roman Gonzalez. Ballsy move on his part. Obviously, he believes he can be Roman Gonzalez, and a lot of guys probably believe they can be Roman Gonzalez, but Roman Gonzalez looking to get back on the comeback trail and show the world that he still got something left in the tank. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm not really too familiar with Pedro Guevara, so if you guys want to put me on game to him, please do that as well. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every gosh darn video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding. Dang it. So until next time, take care, guys.